Spain had beaten England 2-1 in the final of Euro 2024 to win their fourth European Championship in what could be Gareth Southgate's last game in charge of the Three Lions. 3 years ago the nation stood on the edge of history, only for an agonizing, all too familiar, shootout defeat, meaning they had to walk past the trophy as Italy celebrated long into the Wembley night. England overcame an unconvincing start in Germany to make another continental showpiece, but the country's first ever final on foreign soil ended in more heartbreak as silky Spain triumphed 2-1 at the Olympiastadion. Substitute Cole Palmer's superb equalizer had breathed new life into Southgate's side after Nico Williams shook what had looked sturdy foundations 69 seconds into the second half. But England could not wrest control from mightily impressive Spain, with Oyarzabal sliding home what proved the decisive blow 4 minutes from time. Marquis saw a header cleared off the line as England showed the never-say-die attitude that has served them so well in Germany, but Southgate's side just did not have enough in his 102nd, and potentially last, match in charge. England's heartbroken players dropped to the deck at the final whistle, with those clad in red running wild as Spain celebrated a record fourth European Championship crown. Southgate's side attempted to use the pain of their 2021 near miss as fuel, with retired Italy captain Giorgio Chiellini providing a reminder of the frustration that drives them when placing the trophy on the plinth. Luke Shaw scored England's goal that night and was the only change in Berlin, replacing Kieran Trippier as the left-back made his first start for 147 days after hamstring issues. Dani Carvajal and Robin Lenormand returned from suspension for Spain, with the latter hooking wide after John Stones twice extinguished the threat of Williams. Kyle Walker shook off a knock sustained sliding into the Spanish technical area to drive in a cross as England began to show flickers of attacking intent following a one-sided start. But they were just not clicking in attack, with Harry Kane a subdued outlet and picking up a booking midway through the first half for a challenge on Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo joined him in the notebook for a challenge on Declan Rice after Key blocked a Ruiz shot as play continued scrappily, with Spain bossing possession but failing to penetrate organised England. A fine forward run from Stones came to nothing and he soon helped squeeze out Alvaro Morata, with the half ending in Phil Foden meeting a flicked free kick with a far post volley stopped by Unai Simon. Injured star Rodri was replaced by Martin Zubimendi at the break, with the second half just 69 seconds old when Spain struck the first blow of the night. Quick, incisive build-up play caught Southgate's side napping, with Lamine Yamal, who turned 17 on Saturday, cutting inside and showing great vision to play over for Williams to send a left-footed drive past Jordan Pickford. England were shell-shocked and fortunate not to be further behind in the 49th minute as Olmo somehow dragged across the face of goal. Southgate's side swayed as Spain threatened to deliver a knockout blow, with Stones clearing a shot after Morata was slipped behind before Williams drove narrowly wide from distance. Fans chanted Ollie Watkins' name as the semi-final super sub replaced ineffective skipper Kane in the 61st minute. The England faithful needed a boost and Jude Bellingham's excellent spin and strike wide from 20 yards raised the volume as streetwise Spain began to slow play. Pickford pushed a Yamal snapshot wide as Luis de la Fuente's side threatened a second, with Ruiz lasering over before Bellingham breathed a sigh of relief after losing possession. It led to Oyarzabal seeing a shot saved and England quickly countering as Bukayo Saka raced down the right and cut back for Bellingham to prod into the path of the freshly introduced Palmer. The ice-cool substitute, who was brought on in place of Kobbie Mainoo 3 minutes earlier, sent a low 22-yard strike skipping beyond Simon's reach into the bottom corner in front of the England section. The 73rd minute drive took a slight touch off Zubimendi and brought renewed hope and energy, having lost control, although Pickford had to produce another big stop to deny Yamal as the clock wound down. Spain were on top and they struck in the 86th minute as Oyarzabal beat Key and Pickford to mark Cucurella's low cross, sliding home from close range to spark wild Spanish celebrations. England tried to rescue another match, with Rice seeing a header saved and Olmo clearing a key header off the line from the same corner. Stoppage time quickly evaporated as Southgate's side again fell just short.